We are on step 19.9, so let's go ahead and open up our data file, News 1. So in step 19.9, we will learn more about changing chart formats. Many of the parts of a chart, such as a chart title, the chart axis title, are positioned on the chart in a text box. So as you can see, when I click, it shows those parts in a text box. So if you want to change the object boundaries, you can change the formats. You can choose whether to keep the chart in the same place as the data the chart is based on, or you can move the chart to a different worksheet. So let's go ahead and get started with this step. The first thing we'll do is save it as newsletter 2. Okay, so point to any white area above your legend. And notice you get a 4-headed arrow. Click and drag the chart. As you can see, I'm able to move my canvas anywhere within my spreadsheet. I think I want to position it here on column E, drag it down to where the bottom of my chart just hits row E24, cell E24. Move it up a little bit. So basically when you click and get the forehead, when you move the mouse around on your chart and you get that 4-headed arrow, all you have to do is click and drag, and you can move your chart wherever you want to in your spreadsheet. You can also adjust the size. So if you move your mouse to one of the 4 corners, you can extend the size of your chart. So just move your mouse in this corner to get the double-headed arrow, and then click. I get that bold plus, and I will basically extend it to column M and let it go. And notice my chart size increased. Make sure you're clicked in the canvas of your table so that it is selected. Remember, in order to get your chart tools layout, format, and design tabs, you have to be in your chart. So click on your format, and in your shape styles group right here, drop down on this bottom arrow to get more options. As you move your mouse over the different styles, you're able to preview exactly how your chart will look if you selected one of those options. So my favorite color is orange. I think I will select the orange option. So you decide what chart you would like to use. Now, click your legend and then right click to get your mini toolbar. Change your font size to 12. Again, notice you get the preview, but as my font size increases for my legend, because I only have so much room, the size of my chart actually decreases. So let's change our font size to 12 points. Now click on your data label. And notice when you click on the data label, all the labels on your chart are selected. Right click and change your font size to 14. And again, you get that preview. Let's select size 14 for our font. Notice the size of our data labels were increased. Click on your 40% label again, and only the 40% text box is selected. Let's change, right click, and let's change our font color to black. Notice that the rest of your data labels are still in white. If you use the Format Painter button on your mini toolbar, right click, get that Format Painter, you can paint. You remember to double click. When you select the Format Painter, double click because that allows you to format more than one time. So that's an easy way to simply paint the remaining options so you don't have to keep going back to your mini toolbar. And press escape when you're ready to toggle off of your Format Painter. Alright, so now let's click on the Chart Tools Design tab and find your Move Chart Location button and click on it. So you get a dialog box that allows you to basically, it's object in sheet 1, which is where it is right now. We want to move our sheet to a new sheet. And press OK. Now notice that when you did that, the chart is now on its own sheet. Save the changes. So now we need to launch Microsoft Office. So let's see, I think I will go this route. Open it up because I had it open on my taskbar, and I will do File Open. And find your data files. Let's see. Go to your Lesson 19 data file folder, and you are looking for a document called Survey in your Lesson 19 folder. Takes me a lot of steps to get to where I'm going, but nevertheless, I get there. Okay, here we go. Lesson 19 and Survey. Okay, so you get a document called Survey that talks about the primary web. The web is a primary source for news and information. Now, go back to your Excel chart that you just added to its own sheet and click to select your chart and copy your chart in your clipboard group, and then go back to your survey document in Word and press your insertion point at the end of your document in some white space, and under your paste options, drop down on the arrow, and you want to paste the destination theme. Use destination theme and embed workbook option, which is your first option. And let me zoom in so you can look. We pasted our nice chart into a Word document. So you can create a document in Excel, create a chart, any type of chart in Excel, and simply copy and paste it to Word. If you're writing a paper and you need to represent data, using Excel to create that chart is an excellent route to take, and then again, copy and paste your data in a chart form back into your Word document. Go ahead and save the changes you've just completed